Good morning. Welcome to Thoughts Can Change Your Life with me, Rev Lee. Here every day. So I thought I'd start the conversation today with this question. How do we know we exist? Are we an illusion? Is this all a dream? Here's the best I've come up with. I know I exist because I can experience my life. I have experiences. I also know that there's something greater than me, that there's an infinite mind. I know that because I can think, and we can think. I know that we're all part of that same mind, that infinite mind, because we can recognize each other, we can communicate with each other. We know we can communicate with the divine because the divine takes our beliefs and brings them to life. So it's really a fascinating thing to uncover that our existence is so much greater than what we think. We think we're these bodies, we think we're these egos, and that's all that we are, and we're so much more than that. Quantum physics would say we are infinite, we're everywhere present. We are without bonds. If you're part of the infinite mind, which you must be, then the infinite wisdom of the cosmos is available to you. And because you're part of infinite mind, you exist everywhere at the same time. But you see, it's because of our human senses, our senses of touch, of taste, of sight, of smell, of hearing, that we're actually limited. Because all that our mind has been programmed to do is to take in whatever our senses are feeding it and make that our experience. And yet we're so much more. That's one of the things that's happened in the treatment with PTSD and other psychological disorders, is that psychologists are using DMT, which is a chemical that takes you into an altered state, a natural chemical that takes you into an altered state. It could not be natural, but it takes you into an altered state to realize there's more than what you know. See, most people are in a state of depression because they don't think there's anything more. They only think what they know is all there is, and there's so much more than that. And it comes back to the realization that we're part of an infinite mind. And whatever's in that infinite mind is available to us every moment of every day if we could just get ourselves to go there. And you've heard me say this over and over again, is that the only way you're going to grow, the only way you're going to be experiencing something new is to step into the unknown. It's not to continue to go where you know. It's not to continue to be comfortable, because there, nothing new happens. Do you get that? Why do you think you get bored? Nothing new. Why are you bored with your life? Nothing new. Why are you bored with being with another person? Nothing new. We thrive when we're creating new. We thrive when we're experiencing new. We thrive with people who stimulate us to experience new. A lot of times we mistake the idea that we have to have a different person to experience new. No, we don't. You got to change your mind. You've got to be willing to step into the new. It's not about the other person making your experience. It's your perception about the other person that makes it new. Do you get that? It's not the other person. Rest assured that every human being on the planet, let's say every human being has 10 qualities. Every human being will have 5 qualities that you like, 5 qualities you don't like. You may be partnered with someone, you got 5 great qualities you like, but all of a sudden you start focusing on one that you don't like. And then someone comes along and they got 5 qualities that you like, but one of them is the one that your partner doesn't have, but they're missing one that your partner does have, but you like them because of this one new quality. And eventually, if you went with a new partner, you get bored too, because you don't realize it's not about getting anything from the outside. It's not about getting it from another person. It's not about from your partner. It's what's going on in you. Are you hearing that? What's going on in you? Are you the questioner? Are you the adventurer? Are you a spiritual adventurer? Meaning, are you willing to go into the unknown and explore territory that your mind has not even yet conceived? Or what's holding you back? Great question to ask ourselves. What's holding you back? So I'm going to share with you. I do meditations every morning at 7 a.m. This Saturday, we do a meditation where we open up all 7 energy centers. And if you want to take a step outside your body, if you want to take a step into the unknown, if you want to take a step into feeling energy, join me tomorrow, Saturday, 7 a.m. Central Time. If you want the link, go to agapespiritualcenter.com. And the calendar will have the link for you. This is open to everyone. My mission in life is to expand human awareness. Do you get that? Is to expand human awareness by teaching how to better self-love through conscious living. And the greatest way to self-love is to grow, is to accept that you're not finite, that you're not locked in. Easy. Sometimes stuff just happens. And here's why it happens easy. Because it helps make us more aware. So because you were in a car accident, ask yourself the question, what is this causing me to be more aware of? And realize maybe it's the fact that you fear death. Maybe it's the fact that you weren't aware. Maybe it's the fact that you've not accepted that sometimes things just happen and you have no control over that they happen, but how you respond to it. Easy, that's everything. Your response is everything. Don't go to fear. Go to awareness. What do I need to be more aware of? Get rid of the fear. My talk on Sunday, believe it or not, is how to get rid of fear and live your most best life. So that talk's coming on Sunday. I'm not going to do it today because I'm ready to do it today, but it's Sunday. So I just share that with you. And easy, I'll say this to you. Come and join me tomorrow for meditation. And let's step outside your body. Let's step outside your mind. Let's step into the infinite together where fear cannot exist. I don't want you to watch. I want you to be participating with me. I want you to be fully engaged. Meditation is not what's the word I want to use? A viewer type sport. It's a sport where you take a deep dive in. I love meditation because it expands me. It connects me. It grows me. It brings me peace. It brings me juice. I know, easy. It's 5 a.m. for you. I promise I'll make it worthwhile. Richard's out there. Meditation is not what you think. Amen. That's a deep statement, everyone. Richard's taken us down that rabbit hole. So we know we exist because we experience life. We know there's an infinite mind because we can think. We know that we're part of that infinite mind because we can recognize and communicate with each other. We know we can communicate with the divine. Why? Because it hears our beliefs and creates them for us. So, my friends, rest assured you do exist. And we exist at the most beautiful time in the whole cosmos. You know what time that is? Now. So make this your best day ever, because you do exist and only you can. Until tomorrow, know that you are loved. Aloha.